When I started learning about the neuroscience of empathy, I started doing all sorts of experiments, paying it forward at the Tim Hortons and all sorts of random acts of kindness just to sort of see what it felt like. And I have a distinct memory being in an office tower in downtown Montreal about 12 or 13 years ago at a FedEx store. So I wanted to send a package, but this was long before we had cell phones to sort of distract us. And because it was the holiday season, it was like 30-minute wait. And I get to the counter, and the woman who greeted me was rude. And I don't mean just a little bit rude. I mean, she was nasty rude. And I had a really strong, triggered reaction to it. Like, how dare you talk to me like that? But because I'd been studying the neuroscience of empathy, I just had a flash and I said to myself, this is a moment where I could practice empathy. And I looked at her and I said, "Are you okay?" And she just took a moment to discern if I was being like kind of passive aggressive or sarcastic. And she knew that I wasn't being. And she said to me, she burst into tears, first of
Oh my
all.
gosh.
And she
Yeah.
said, "I've been working 2 weeks, double shifts. My son's at home with a fever. I think I'm getting sick. It's 3 in the afternoon. I haven't had a lunch break. I'm just exhausted." And like 20 seconds earlier, I hated this woman, but then I found myself holding hands with her. We were both weeping, held in this kind of like
Oh.
emotional connection, empathic embrace. So empathy is a superpower because it's available to us if we decide to switch it on.